That stupid JFK the Snake hired Mike Tyson to humble our editor. Kinda funny, but still, it's not good knowing he's back with another plan.
A snake? You must be joking, mate. He dropped a solid bag of money on my doorstep with a card that said, "Fight for me and you'll get more. Sincerely, by a secret friend." After I found out it was a revived US president, of course I said yes. Anyone that is of his caliber has loads to spend on dumbasses like me.
Well, at least you admit you're not the brightest tool in the shed.
Oh, you got a mouth on you. Good, 'twas thinking you were going to be some silent brute that falls over faster than a flimsy road sign in the wind.
Dude, you're like an ant to me. You're working for a man who is serving some alien lord that will just use you until you lose.
Well, there's an easy solution to avoid that scenario, that being I won't fucking lose then. I feel confident saying that to you, since I can sense you're not that great.
I think you're confusing your booger sugar for that, Connor.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I knew it was low on something, but my brain wasn't quite getting there. Thanks, mate.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with blue trim, the Boss.
Is the ref seeing colours we ain't seen? That ain't red, mate.
From Ireland, wearing the white trunks trimmed with yellow, the Myth.
I was gonna go with the Legend, but that wasn't a nickname, which is a shame.
You're legendary for throwing a dolly cart at a bus, injuring multiple UFC fighters, and none were Khabib.
I made my damn point though. I was ready to fight him wherever, even in his own bus.
And in the end, Khabib laid you out in the octagon like you were a mild nuisance.
That's how I fucking see you, mate. You're like Floyd Mayweather from fucking Wish.
See, those insults don't really bother me, and you technically compared me to Floyd, so I consider that a confident even before the first punch.
Go on, stroke your own ego some more. I'm not one bit concerned about what you're gonna do, because you know what you're gonna do to me. Nothing. I can take anything and still stand proud.
My ego? You just stroke your own. Nah, man, that's bullshit. Eat this fist.
What the fucking shite was that? You got concrete in those pads? Fuck me, that was something else. But you're not gonna get another chance to do that again, mate. I may be smaller, but I can use my size to my advantage.
Scrawny-ass guys like you are always a pain in the ass to hit.
I am like that little rat from Looney Tunes compared to you. I can dance around and shake my hips, because they don't fucking lie, mate. Nor do my fists. Do your worst. I'm getting pumped up the more you hit me.
So much for me not being able to do anything to you, right? I can pull a Mike Tyson and send you to the floor at any time.
Then do it if you can. I may be here to win, but I don't want to win without a good bloodbath to end it off.
I am not going to be an easy opponent. I may have lost more than I've won fights, but I can definitely hold my own.
You're just trying to cope with the fact that you're garbage at this sport. Maybe basketball is more up your alley?
I am borderline about to call you a racist for that.
I'm just saying, mate, the latias are fucking tall like trees. In that sport, nice trade-off. Bet you can't do that again without seeing stars.
You are super arrogant. No wonder you've fallen off hard.
As long as people like Kennedy keep paying me to fight, I don't care if I end up in the bottom of the ocean in terms of how well received I am.
That first round took forever. Wait, why the hell am I bleeding from in between my eyebrows? I don't remember being cut.
So the joint can bleed. If it bleeds, I can kill it.
You're really getting on my nerves, but that's just who you are, and I should remember that if I ever see you in the future, which if you lose, then the alien lord will dispose of you.
What if this whole shite is some simulation and the real Conor McGregor will be just fine as what happens here doesn't translate in the other dimension? Real shite to think about.
Connor, you're fourth wall breaking. That's illegal in this universe.
There are fucking rules for that shite here. Ah well, it's not like I care. I'm just here to see you on the floor so I can refill my white powder supply and some whiskey. That's happening to you. Can't handle the power of an Irishman smashing your face in. Am I too much?
It's not easy trying to figure out how to get around your puny stature, man.
Oh, is that so? Well, I hope you don't mind a good fucking haymaker coming your way.
God damn it, I just let that hit me without even reacting. I need to concentrate so badly.
Maybe this big old alien lord is fucking with your brain so you can't focus. Nah, the real reason you're struggling is that you just flat out suck, mate. Even Nate Diaz was better and that motherfucker can't even count to 5.
You keep running your mouth like you've won when you haven't sent me to the canvas yet.
Oh, but it's coming, mate, I can guarantee that. With an extended warranty. It's time to go night-night, mate. I'll prep a pillow for you in a minute.
I am so going to shut your mouth the moment I get a foothold again.
You keep saying stuff like that and all I'm hearing is complete nonsense. I missed my damn chance to take you down and now I'm mad that I fucked it.
And now that your head isn't calm and collected like it was before, you are now contested with the emotion of anger. Perfect time for a comeback.
Said a whole lot of nothing there, mate. Are you sure you're taking this seriously? What the fuck? Not again. I refuse to go down, I swears it. Fuck off, you absolute gobshite.
I know you're not done yet, but that right there shows that you're not as tough as what you're trying to portray.
I don't want to fucking hear that from you. I fought tougher opponents than you. I was just caught daydreaming about my next big payday, that's all. The hell was that vinyl record spin you just did? That's bullshit. Not even Mike Tyson could do 180 like that.
I just twisted my spine and reared a right hook straight to your head, man. Not that hard to do, and I have seen Mike do something like that, so you're just being caught by basic shit now.
I am not the weak link. I will prove to the world that Conor McGregor is the best ever. No! I refuse to go down twice in one round.
Well, you're gonna. I will be sure to make that a reality very soon.
If I just block enough and dodge enough, I'll be peachy. You gotta be fucking shitting me, man. I really just got dropped twice in one round. What kind of bullshit are you pulling? Did you give yourself an enhancer during our sit down or something?
I'm just getting better at reading and countering you, dude. I'm learning how you work.
You're really starting to piss me off, mate. You're about to see why I was champion of 2 weight divisions, motherfucker.
I'm not scared, Connor. I think I can handle you fairly well now that I've studied how you fight.
Oh, mate, you haven't seen a damn thing yet. I was just dancing around you like we were lovers. Now it's time to show you why you don't make an Irishman angry.
The fuck was that? You hit me, yet you were blocking. What the hell is that bullshit?
Hey, don't blame me for that. Steel City sucks at QA testing.
I don't think you have enough gas to win, Connor.
Shut your fucking mouth. I got plenty. You should be worried about letting your guard down like that.
I can get out of this, I believe.
I got you right where I want you. Eat this shite.
It's okay, nothing to worry about. I'm usually good at getting up from one knockdown at least.
Did you like my little victory dance there? I'm practicing for when you go down the final time.
Oh, so you've gone back to being calm, collected, and cocky? Back to square one means easy shit for me now.
You just love shoving bamboo shoots under me fingernails, you gobshite. I think that's funny. I'm gonna be the one walking out of here while JFK is already in the process of choosing who my next victim is gonna be.
You've laughed so much that you're probably feeling lightheaded.
You are just being a fucking joker now. The boys that run the NBA won't take you. Maybe enrolling in clown college would suit you. You just make me want to kill you more.
Ah, fuck's sakes. It's okay, just gotta wait it out and I'll be fine.
Sounded a bit nervous there, mate. Want a glass of warm milk to calm you down? Well, you're not getting it.
I can't believe this shit. Both of us went down twice and now the both of us are on the brink of losing. Great, just what I wanted today.
I'll make sure to have you fall again as soon as possible so you don't have to worry about that no more. I'm clearly the winner.
Oh God, no. I was doing so well.
I didn't spout a word of a lie. I was the winner from the start. There's a reason why I was champion twice, and this is why. I won this match, and I hope JFK and his alien lord or whatever are proud of me. Fuck yeah, boys. We're moving back up in the world. Ireland is the best fucking country there is because they gave the world its greatest champion, me.
There ain't no way you did my main man Obama dirty, Connor.
How the fuck did you get here, Rogan?
I was gonna come and be a commentator like I was for the UFC, but then I saw you drop Obama like a rock, and that's not gonna fly with me. I'm challenging you next.
But JFK hasn't paid me for a fight with you. I ain't doing it without being paid.
I'll pay you double the amount of the Obama fight for this one since it's so sudden, and to see Rogan get his ass kicked will be a pleasure to watch.
You better keep your word or I'm taking you on afterwards.
Just shut up and fight the conspiracy stoner already.
You two don't really get along, do you?
As far as I'm concerned, he's just a temporary employer of me. The moment the dollars stop coming, that's the moment I fuck off to somewhere else. Why are you fighting me anyway? You're not a president or something like that. You're just some sidekick that appears in some videos. What gives?
Well, normally I wouldn't care if a president got dropped like a falling tree, but Obama was the first president to give every state the ability to say yay or nay on legalizing weed, and thankfully my state allows weed, and it's basically what flows through my veins now. Blood is a secondary add-on. So because you dropped someone who did that for our country, you're pretty much dead to me now.
Really? That's a stupid reason. But hey, if JFK is going to keep his word and pay me double for kicking your ass, I'll accept your nonsensical
This bout is
reason.
scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks trimmed with black. The Ogre.
Fitting name for
Fighting
ya.
out of the blue corner from Ireland. Wearing the white trunks trimmed with yellow. The Miz.
I guarantee that even when high, I can still be pretty goddamn lethal, especially to someone who can't even do a proper interview anymore without tweaking out.
Oh, so what if I acted like an idiot during that interview with Jake Gyllenhaal for that Roadhouse movie? Nobody fucking remembers it. And if they do, they know the original was better.
That's not the only one I can recall. You made Ariel struggle to even understand you while you slurred your words and kept licking your lips and touching your nose and shit. We know you're trying to live the rock star lifestyle, but it's gonna kill you before you turn 50.
Who the fuck are you trying to be? My mother or something? I'll be fine. If Ozzy Osbourne can survive the way he is, even with all the shite he took during his career, then I can as well with the same kind of miracle health care.
Well, couldn't say I didn't try at least. Best be ready for a beating on the same level as Khabib laying you out.
What can a stoner and former game show host do to me?
Why do you keep calling me a stoner when you take the exact same shit but on a more hardcore scale?
It's the best thing I can call you since I can't say baldy since I don't have hair much myself. Are we fucking doing this again? I'm sensing a pattern, and if I'm correct, it'll go down the same way as Obama, where you can't knock me down quite yet. Eventually I'll be the winner. I can see the future now. I can see you losing to me in 2 or 3 rounds from now.
You're seeing stars right now, Connor, not your future. This is the 3rd time I've dazed you, so no, there is no pattern. I'm just toying with you, just to show the difference between someone who isn't a fighter like Obama and someone who was a fighter like me.
Maybe if this was Taekwondo, you could defeat me. But this is boxing, mate. You gotta be going for the kill.
Some predators like to play with their prey before killing them, Connor. I just want to weaken you enough so that one daze could end the fight. You got a hard head, Connor, I'll give you that. The last strike there should have sent you down, but you stood tall.
Obama couldn't put me down while I was in a dazed state. And you couldn't do that with multiple dazed states. They're all the fucking same to me. The difference I'm seeing is that we're going back and forth consistently. I'm not doing it once a fucking blue moon like the last fight. Getting my blood pumping. That sweet, sweet adrenaline.
You could have just said you did a line or 5 before the fight and it wouldn't matter to me. I'll put you down whether you're sober or contaminated.
I still haven't went down once. You're nothing but talk to me. If you want to be a threat, then act like one.
You haven't done much to me to be considered a formidable foe to me. This is starting to look like Floyd Mayweather Jr. all over again when he destroyed you. Can't blame you too hard since boxing is not your main sport.
We're both out of our elements here, but I have a strong feeling that I will win regardless. I could fight fucking Jake Paul after this if I wanted to.
You have to drop sometime, man. This many dazes and not taking a knee? You're either that durable or you're stupid. Oh, wait, never mind. You caved.
My body just fucking dropped. I want to fight on, but my body and my brain aren't cooperating together.
The brain doesn't like to be rattled around, and I must have hit an off switch somewhere, which forced a drop. The fact you almost lost what that tells me that you're not going to last too long from now on.
Now, this is the slugfest I was looking for.
No kidding. Heavy hits back and forth. Jesus fucking Christ, you actually dazed me. But just like you, I'm not going to go down unless you force me to take a knee.
You may have visible abs, but my punches bounce off you like fucking rubber. Lay off the weed and Doritos, Rogan. How could your little fucking T-Rex arms actually manage to hit my head?
Things in the mirror are closer than they appear, Connor.
Where's your fucking mirror in the ring, Rogan? We're not in a shitting car if you haven't realised it yet. Where's your spirit now, Rogan? Losing focus and letting me get 3 shots in?
I'm still amazed that you haven't experienced a flash knockout yet.
Because I'm not susceptible to that shite.
But you are susceptible to being dazed and likely thoroughly confused at this point. Brain damage is going to be inevitable now.
How does it feel knowing we're halfway through the entire match and you haven't even dropped me legit other than hitting that off switch on me once?
I've dazed you so many times, somewhere in the double digits, and I just know the next time you take a knee, it'll be the last time. Oh shit, I just made a cut on your head. I guess karma does bite you in the ass.
It's barely anything. Not like the blood fountains I've been involved in and witnessed. Nah, this is baby shite.
Are we not stopping the fight to check with the doctor or something? I want to beat your ass, but this may be a bad injury.
We are not stopping at all. Until I collapse from blood loss or straight up die, we are not stopping. With the exception of our little sit-downs before every round.
I think you're secretly afraid of being killed by JFK or the alien lord he's serving.
Now hear me out. What if there wasn't an alien lord at all? We could be getting punked by JFK and we wouldn't even know it.
You are diving into my territory now, Connor. I don't outright believe there is one that JFK is serving, but the fact that other dead presidents came back to fight the living kind of puts me on the agnostic side of things.
You fucking bitch, mate. That was some tricky bullshit you just pulled. This is lasting way longer than it should have.
If I had it my way, I would have KO'd you in the first round so I could smoke some good shit since it's wearing off and I'm getting drowsy.
Well, do us all a favor and stand still so I can put you to sleep like proper as.
How many rounds have we fought for? Isn't this like 10 rounds?
I don't know, but it's way too fucking long and I'm getting tired of seeing your damn face.
A lot of this might get cut out since it's the same shit every round and Connor gets dazed in every round but never goes down.
Because I am indestructible and I believe I can win by unanimous decision. What? But how? I was the superior fighter. This can't be fucking true.
Connor, I just said you were dazed every round and took a knee early on, so that's why I won.
Oh, how the hell is JFK gonna handle this?
You have brought such disappointment to me and to the Lord of which I serve. Explain why I shouldn't put a bullet between your eyes.
It was by unanimous decision. I didn't have a say or a way to appeal it at all.
Silence. You had all those rounds to make a comeback and drop Rogan where he stood, but you kept getting punished over and over again with no progress or a strategy. Maybe if you weren't so reliant on the white powder and all the other shit you consumed, maybe you would have won by knockout. You see that figure dressed up that's watching us right now? That is my lord using a vessel to physically be here with us to observe how I'm going to deal with this newly found problem. That being you, Mr. McGregor.
What, that fucking pufta in the black clothing and mask? You know what? I don't believe you, Mr. President. If that thing is truly your lord, then I demand an audience where it can speak to me. Seeing is believing, after all.
Very well then, Mr. McGregor, but I can assure you that I am far more reasonable than they are.
Who dares to summon our presence when it is not deemed necessary? Speak your reasons now, or the punishment will be severe.
Holy shit, you weren't kidding when you said you were serving some alien lord. Aye, Seaway. And good day to you, I'm Conor McGregor, the greatest UFC fighter that's ever lived. I have a question to ask, if you don't mind.
You may ask, however, if it's not relating to our fight against the Earth's world leaders. We are not interested, and we will respond in punishment for thy transgressions.
What is JFK's role here? He's just a human like me, and you clearly could eliminate him at any time. Why doesn't he get sent to fight when we're being treated as fodder?
We do not care for the life of this human. He is our only connection between these leaders and the rest of the world. We do not have a life form to send in our place due to the Earth's magnetic field disrupting their ability to function correctly. If this human were to be deemed unnecessary or fail in his duties, then we would decide his fate then. Right now, however, he is far from that decision. Does that satisfy your curiosity, mortal?
So JFK is just your sock puppet for now. A pawn in the grand design.
That's enough out of you, Mr. McGregor. My lord, I thank you for taking the time to answer this fool's question regarding my role here. I can handle the rest, and I think I know what my decision will be when it comes to you, McGregor.
Accepted my fate now. I just wonder when you will accept yours when the time comes.
Pitiful! He had such promise after defeating Obama, but he barely managed to do that. Finding fighters like him is going to be a huge gamble. I have a list of other fighters to call upon, however. So this isn't the end. No, far from it. If they want to fight me for real, they have to prove their worth first.